Hey guys.
Man, best intro ever.
Sybil said I look like a toddler in this. I'm wearing a frog and toad shirt. My knees were like up here last time.
He was drinking out of a
It's
sippy
warm.
cup.
Okay, we'll leave the sippy cup out of it, Jarvis.
Sippy cups are great, bro. I got nothing against.
I need to make sure it's not like 75 degrees in here. My God. So yeah, Jarvis, why don't you intro us on this hot
guys.
Monday evening
Yeah.
in February?
Welcome to Full Time Movie Fans. I'm your host Jarvis. We talk about movies. This is other host. This is. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So, welcome to Full Time Movie Fans, where we talk about movies. This is Jarvis, your host. And do you want to introduce me?
Yeah. And this is also Jarvis.
And this is also Jarvis.
We're the Jarvises, and we be kissing sometimes.
You know what they say, Jarvis be kissins.
I got that tattoo on me. It says that.
Jarvis be kissins.
Jarvis be kissins.
But it's
Yeah.
but it's spelled like a name, right? So it's Jarvis, capital B with a period, kissins.
I'll tell you what.
That's the full
if
name.
in the next month,
Jarvis be kissins.
if in the next month we get to 1,000 subscribers and to
we
to
have
the
the same.
monetize,
We have the same mindset.
then I will get a Jarvis be kissins tattoo.
I'm gonna make so many fake accounts.
Oh my goodness! But
Tell your friends and your friends of friends.
we'll do a
Get us to 100,000 in the next 2 months, and we kiss.
live on
Live.
Full Time Movie Fans. We'll also do a live stream. We'll also do a live stream of my.
By my wife, yeah.
We'll also do a live stream of my Jarvis B. Kissins tattoo.
Yeah. And you, in the comments, vote where he should put it.
I don't know about that one. Internet be wild, bro.
I want it right here.
No, I have a job. I can't be getting that.
That's
on
fine. They don't see you all the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah, see,
Jarvis
I have
B.
a Kingdom
Kissins.
Hearts tattoo here. You can have Jarvis B. Kissins.
Okay,
We kind
sounds
of be
good.
matching
Deal.
your tattoos.
Deal. You hear that? Subscribe and like.
1,000 by March 3rd.
Yeah, and we also need.
We'll
what?
say March 7th.
I think we
all
need
right?
another-
March 7th is pretty. Maybe
we also need like
2026.
3,300 hours, viewer hours as well.
Yeah, so just put this on while you sleep.
Make it happen.
The whole playlist.
Yeah.
Just put it on while you sleep.
Put it on while you sleep. So we're doing
It's
the.
really easy to fall asleep to us talking about movies. Sybil does it 90% of the time we record. She's giving a thumbs up.
A very enthusiastic thumbs up.
More enthusiastic than usual.
Yeah.
We're
So,
talking about The Wedding Singer. It's
this
Adam
is
Sandler and
this is
Drew
an-
Barrymore.
This is one of those oldies but goodies.
All right. It came out a year after I was born. I guess I'm an oldies now.
I'm an oldies because I saw it at
In theaters.
probably not, no, I did not. Not at an. I mean, I guess it's not an. I don't know if it's for kids for sure, but
No.
definitely not for kids. But I think I was still pretty young in 1998.
Yeah.
I was literally 10 years old.
No, he's 9 years older. We just did the math.
In 1998.
No,
I was born in 88.
I was born in 97.
Oh, see.
9 years. I didn't lie first. I didn't say it was the year I was born. I said it is a year after the year I was born. All right. I don't need people to gaslight me when we're recording footage.
Yeah.
What did I say?
It's in the video. You guys can go timestamp it.
Yeah. Put in the comments, Michael's been gaslit, and then timestamp it.
Yeah. There's a few Star Wars fans out there that like to timestamp videos.
Yeah, and also write like an entire novel about why we're wrong. Did you see that?
We weren't.
All right, I know that we're getting on tangents here. We're padding for time. Did you see my not the Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi bad movie review?
Mm-mm. I haven't seen one yet.
People were getting serious on that one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't say anything about this movie at all. And these people are like, well, you're wrong about your opinion. You're right, this movie is awful. It's like, guys, can you read? Do people know how to?
Yeah, Star Wars fans are a different breed.
The answer is they can't read. That's why they like Star Wars.
They can sure timestamp videos though.
They can for
with the
sure
best of them. If there was a Guinness Book of World Records for the most timestamps in one comment, I think we've got it.
That comment was borderlining a manifesto, I will say.
It could have been because you didn't read it.
Yeah.
And I think I read to be honest with you, I think I probably read at least half or 3/4 of it. Then I gave up.
Gotta hit it with the, hey, Google, can you summarize this for me?
Nice.
Anyways, what's your first impressions of The Wedding Singer?
So, man, I don't remember my first impression, but I do remember that I really liked it. It's funny, dude. It's Adam Sandler. I actually really love Adam Sandler. And I was surprised that I was like, man, we really need to do an Adam Sandler movie because we haven't done one. I think he's made a lot of great ones. I think he gets a lot of flack for not making good movies, like critically acclaimed stuff, but he was in Uncut Gems. Great movie.
It was
serious
good.
acting.
I do like Uncut Gems.
He did phenomenal in it. He did really great.
Talk about uncomfortable movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen Uncut Gems? I think you would hate that movie. It's Adam Sandler being a scumbag and then getting what he deserves for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna sell you expensive, overpriced jewelry. Come over here. You look like a guy who's got money. Let me sell you this overpriced jewelry. You'll love it. Here, I'll put it on your wrist. Pay me money and you can walk out of here. You're locked in here. Pay me money, you can walk out of here. And then somebody punches him in the mouth later. It's great.
Yeah. I think he gets punched in the mouth in this movie too.
Oh, cool.
He does actually in after the breakup. But anyways,
yeah, that makes sense.
It's a movie that I've always enjoyed. And even rewatching it, I'm like, this is still great. I did mention to you earlier, there's certain things in the movie that did not age too well.
The two things you mentioned were not the one big glaring thing that both Sybil and I noticed watching it.
Yeah. So
go ahead, give us yours.
So there's a few things where, hey man, sexual harassment's hilarious. Drew Barrymore gets her butt grabbed several times.
Somebody clip that out of context, please. Put it in the list.
Man, I don't really have I don't know if I have much of a social credit score, but I don't think I can afford to take that hit. Either way. So please don't. Like the video instead.
Turn that into a YouTube short.
Yeah, so and there's a moment where they're doing a bar mitzvah and she dances with a kid who's just been getting bullied all night, and then he just randomly grabs her butt
while they're dancing.
And the video cuts to Adam Sandler, and he's like, oh, ha ha ha. And she's just like, oh, I guess this is okay. And so that's kind of weird. And then also Adam Sandler starts dancing with a little girl, and then he grabs her hands and puts them on his butt. And that's a little weird for a grown man to do that to a little girl. But whatever, it was the late 90s. I didn't like that. Also, he was kind of harsh to the Table 9, I think it was. He called them all freaks at Table 9. So there were some people that maybe...
I'm trying to be a freak at Table 9, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're almost there. You're almost there.
The insults have been flying these two episodes. I'm in a punching bag today.
You merely accepted the Table 9. I was born in it.
That's fair.
Molded by it.
Molded by it. You merely adapted to the darkness. I was born in it.
So I like it, and of course
that's from the Dark Knight Rises. Is that the right one?
Yeah,
it's one of those. It's Bane.
I watched this
You remember?
theater when I was like 8, and I don't remember a single thing about him.
You don't
Any of
remember
them?
Bane and his. You merely adapted to the darkness. And you're like, wow, he's cool because I can barely hear him.
That's been memed to hell.
Oh yeah,
that one. So, it was better than Joker 2 for sure. And people hated the Rise. The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
Oh, I got tinnitus. What's happening? Who flashbanged me? Keep talking.
it wasn't me. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So when it comes to that movie, I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it for what it is, and I think it's just a funny rom-com. It's all Adam Sandler, his movies. Like, it's the same formula he does in all of them, but it's a great formula, and I always enjoy it. It's very entertaining, and you'll laugh. Depending on your state of mind, you might even cry a little.
I like the movie, even though it's definitely outdated. It's definitely not good by today's standards.
What was the thing that you were like, hey man, this did not age well?
It, like a lot of specifically wedding movies, but also a lot of like late 90s, early 2000s rom-coms. The moral of the story is, if you're unhappy in your relationship, cheat. Because the person that you're cheating on your significant other with is always going to be a better person.
That's your soulmate, and you need to find
you
them.
have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
You're unhappy in your stable relationship because you need to cheat on them.
So
The what? The meet cute. Oh, meet cute moments.
yeah, which their moment was
Interesting thing.
And
I trust you with your rom-com knowledge too. She knows her stuff.
Yeah, their meet cute moment was when Adam Sandler came out to help that boy throw up in the dumpster.
Yeah, that was their moment, and they fell in love. I watched it and I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed the music part of it. I thought that the original songs for the movie were fun and quirky.
Yeah. Would you? So then, like, even though it didn't age well in some areas, would you recommend this movie?
Yeah. Just don't look. I'm gonna do a public service announcement. I'm gonna do my part for humanity right now. If you're an impressionable teenager to young adult to regular adult, somewhere between the like 13 to 25 range, your problems with your relationship aren't the fact that you hate the person you're with. You're with them for a reason. If you don't like your relationship, my wife makes a very good point. If you're unhappy in your relationship to the point where you're going to cheat on somebody, break up with them. You don't have to cheat on them. Cheating is not the right answer.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, though. I think from Julia's perspective, it does show, well, I mean, I guess a little bit of both. It does show the difficulties of, like, your personal emotions. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where she had committed so much to this guy. They've been together for what was it, 4 years or something like that? They've been engaged or something like crazy, that. 4 years. And, but she knew that she was starting to like, what's his character's name? Robbie?
Yeah.
Robbie Hart?
Robbie Williams.
Yeah. Robbie.
Which, that's another movie we should definitely not go see, but should go see.
Okay.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Which one?
Better Man.
I actually kind of want to see that. I think.
In like an ironic way or in like a you're genuinely interested way?
Which movie is it?
It's the biopic about Robbie Williams, the British pop star, but instead of having him in the movie, he's played by a CGI monkey.
Oh, nah, I'm good.
That's the most honest answer to that. Yeah. You know Robbie Williams, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know all of his hit songs.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
we used to
like
his parents and
rock
mine used
DJ.
to play bridge together.
I like bridge being the specific piece here.
Speaking of bridges,
let's bridge our way over to the plot of this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wanted to say something else. I did want to say that the whole, like, I guess premise, like him being a wedding singer, the name of the movie, that's a very, like, that those things don't really exist, I don't think, these days anymore. Do they?
Yeah, but in like certain capacities. It's not usually like the venue has everything with it. It's more like you like pick and choose pieces.
I just don't think that people hire wedding singers. Like they hire like a DJ or a band or something like that.
One of the guys that we talked to for our wedding, I was like, I just need you to play piano. He was like, I could sing too. And I was like, maybe just play piano would be cool.
Like the other guy.
There's no lyrics to any of the songs we were playing.
He's like,
for the ceremony, that was the best part.
Hey, he's like, there's only there.
That's so funny.
He said there's lyrics to any song if you try hard enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, true. Hey, I just watched Joker 2. I know that's true. You guys watched Joker 2?
Please say no. I hope you didn't. I really feel for you. Thoughts and prayers.
Hey, you.
How'd you like that episode? Did you like it?
You like movies? You like this one?
Do you?
You should subscribe to this channel right now.
Also, as well.
Yeah. You got friends? Yeah, you do.
Do you? Hopefully.
Show it to them. Show this to them.
Prove it to us you got friends.
There's other videos to watch too. Why don't you watch those if you're so cool?
Yeah, prove you're not a bot. Leave a comment.
Nerd.